Hi YouTube. This is my first YouTube video and I just wanted to make it to introduce myself. I'm laura.vsg.nz. I am going ahead with vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery on August the 17th, 2015, which is coming around really fast. I haven't started my pre-op diet phase yet, which will begin in about a month's time. But before that, I wanted to come online and sort of develop a bit of a YouTube profile just to get, it's just as an extra means of support, basically. I'm really excited to get the surgery. I'm nervous. I'm apprehensive. I'm excited mostly. But to be honest, my questions have been answered and asked on YouTube by all of you guys. All people that have had this surgery are posting about it, and it's what sold me on getting the surgery. So I just wanted to say a huge thank you as well, because for all you guys that are putting videos up and your success stories and your problems that you're encountering and your tips and your just your attitudes towards people's judgments and things like that when they find out that you've had surgery. It's all stuff that I'm learning from every day, and I can't wait to be a part of the losing, what do you call it? The loser's bench or whatever it is. Because you guys are the coolest losers ever. You deal with this with such honesty. It's inspiring, and it totally has inspired me. So again, thanks. Genuinely, that didn't sound sincere, but genuinely, thanks. I don't want to waffle or anything like that, but I do want to have enough time to sort of for people to get to know me. So basically, I am from Auckland, New Zealand, which is where I'm having my surgery. But I do live. I've been traveling for the last 4 years or so. I work in Russia, in Moscow. I travel a lot for work though. So currently I'm in Spain. I'm hoping that the amount of travel that I do won't be a factor to the surgery that I'm going to get, because I do. That's probably my biggest concern, is the amount of travel that I do. Just I think with blood clots and all that kind of thing, but I think that the risk factor of that is gone within the first few weeks. So here's hoping that I don't get a blood clot in an airplane. That's not how I want to die. Anyway, that was a bit morbid. So yeah, I've been overweight pretty much my entire adult life. I'm 30 years old at the moment, and I've gained weight slowly, basically since I was about 18 years old. I thought that I was really overweight when I was 17, 18 years old. And I wish I never had that attitude towards myself. I wish I was never so hard on myself. Because yeah, I was a little bit bigger, but I liked that. Looking back now, I wish I embraced that more. I'm 6'2". I am a really tall girl anyway. So being fat or overweight or whatever you want to call it, and being this tall, like, the names and stuff are just ridiculous. The amount of times I've been called a beast or just ridiculous names. But I wish that I did embrace my Amazonian look, I guess you could say, when I was younger, because I was so self-conscious of it, and it probably sent me into eating more. I'm not sure. I don't mean to get that deep in this video, but anyway, regardless of how it happened, it has. It's definitely built up. I've put on the most amount of weight in the last 2 years. I attribute that mostly to the fact that I do live in Russia and I don't like the food there. Apologies if I'm offending any Russians or anything like that, but I just don't like their food, and as a result, I eat what I recognize, which is pasta, bread, cheese, chocolate. It's not a great diet at all, and then when I travel, I spend my whole time eating the foods that I think I'm going to miss out on in Russia. Curry, burgers, pizza, anything that's not available to me easily in Russia. So that's, yeah, it will be much easier once I have the sleeve because, well, I guess because I won't be able to eat that much, so whatever it is in front of me, and the fact that I'll be searching for protein, I hope that I just, can make the right choices. My body will crave the right foods. I say quite a lot. I'm going to work on that. Hopefully, I'm going to make a video update every week, maybe more or less. I'm undecided. There it is again. So, yeah, I'm a nanny. I work as a nanny, which also has contributed to weight gain. Children tend to eat stodgy, starchy food, not as a rule, but it's easy to give children pasta and they can have it. They can, of course, have it because they're burning energy all day, every day. If I could do a quarter of the amount of things that the little 4-year-olds that I've looked after for the past 8 years, then, hey, there's no way that I'd be in this position. But I am. It's my fault. I've put everything in my mouth knowing exactly what it does to me. I feel like I'm really well educated on nutrition, on exercise. I've been incredibly involved in sports my entire life. I've been, up until recently, playing team sports every week at least. I've had a gym membership for the last 10 years and I've actively used it. I love spin classes, I love pump classes, I love kickboxing, and I can do all those. I can easily do, not easily of course, but I can do all those with no real, I'm not scared of exercise, I'm not scared of breaking a sweat. I actually love it. I'm not in a routine right now, and that's probably contributed to recent weight gain as well. So I also look really terrible right now, but I have just come back from the beach, so such is life. What else can I inform you of? I am traveling back to New Zealand from Spain to have the surgery. I will be at home for a month, which I think is long enough to recover and to hop on a plane and get back to work with the little toddler that I do look after. A month should be more than enough time, actually. So I'm kind of gutted that I'm going home and can't go to my favorite restaurants or enjoy my mum's cooking or just all the small things that you miss from home, the little familiar things. I'm kind of gutted about that, but the greater benefits far outweigh the small inconveniences, I guess. Yeah, I mean, please post questions or anything that you would like to know about me or you think that I can vlog about or anything like that. I hope to gain a few consistent followers, but it's not what it's about really. It's just about feeling part of a community that has helped me so much already before I've even had the surgery. So, in saying that, I'm going to sign off now. I didn't intend for this to be so long and waffly, but it is. I will try and tighten it up where I can. I will hopefully be updating really soon. So I'll do a post with all my stats and everything like that. I think pretty soon. I just kind of want to get a vibe on on who's going to be interested and if people are even interested. But yeah, anyway, I will talk to you guys really soon. Have a fantastic week.